Welcome to Spirit Knocks or Brooklyn Mosaic. I am on this morning because I wanted to talk about how to protect yourself from spell work, curses, low vibration energy, um, low vibration people, all of that. Let me move this because I really don't want this in my picture. This is very old. This right here might be considered a cult, right? See that? This is a old sweater. I keep it around. It keeps me warm. But of course, I was part of this sisterhood in college, not realizing that a lot of these organizations were tied to other activities, okay, other type of rituals. Um, I always had God in my heart, so I never felt like I was being swayed in any direction. Um, I do remember the pledging process, and they did certain things that I felt was a little outlandish, but what can I say? Me being me, when the lights went out, if anything trifling happened, I was dragging somebody. So I was fine with it. And of course, nobody would say anything because when the lights came on, you just would see who was the most beat up or hurt or scuffled, and you knew who it was that was trying to be abusive to you, put hands on you. So there wasn't a lot of that. I didn't come through that type of line, but there were lines before me that had those kind of issues. I had a line of people who used their sicknesses as excuses not to do what everyone else was doing. They were trying to get over. So that's a whole nother story. But I came on because I wanted to talk about how I protect myself against curses and spells. And I know my haters are waiting for this because they're like, I'm going to use that to get her. Well, get your notepad out. The way I protect myself against curses and spells is with love. Wasn't expecting that one, was you? Yeah, I am so not concerned with what other people are doing. What I do is work on me. See, the part that nobody really pays attention to, or maybe people just don't know, is that curses, spells, any type of magic cannot attach to you unless there's a space for it to fill. So if you send in negative energy to, let's say, my sacral, because you want to stop my creativity, you want to stop my production, it's not going to work because I have embraced my sacral. I have worked through any trauma that involves my sacral, whether it be abuse in any type of way, right? Emotional, sexual, physical, whatever. If you work on those things, that demonic energy cannot attach, right? Remember, I said in another video, because I heard someone say this and it was just so profound. It's one of the pastors, I think it was Pastor Emily that I listened to. She said, if it's good, it's God. If it's bad, it's coming from the other side. Okay? So if you've worked on everything good, God fills that space. Nothing is, He is impenetrable. He, she, Mother Gaia, the divine ancestors are impenetrable with these types of energy coming at you. It's like you have your own private force field. So I'm so full of love for myself and the divine, nothing's going to penetrate that. People try. They could waste their time and try. But I'm going to tell you what they really do is empower you. I'm even more empowered now than I ever was. Because with people throwing all these attacks I didn't even know about because I was focused on me, has made me so strong, undefeatable. What? What? Yes, I have God's favor. I am the light. sent to bring the light to the collective. You think a speck of darkness is going to stop that? I think not. That's my advice for y'all. Work on yourself. Do your inner child work. Get your chakras aligned. And all that other nonsense won't matter. There's nothing anybody could do to you. Even when they try to come for you, set you up, send things to you, it's not going to happen. None of it will work. It will lose its strength before it even gets to you, if it has any. Right? And especially if that person that's sending it to you is all messed up. They unaligned. They insecure. They ugly inside and out. It's not going to work. So I want to tell y'all who feel like things are not going right for you, people keep sending stuff to you, that you right. That's what's happening. There's an evil energy, a low vibration spirit that is being sent to you, that is on you. And when you work on yourself, that spirit cannot function. That energy cannot attach to you because your light is too bright. In fact, that energy will show up like, I know they didn't waste my time sending me here. This person is untouchable. This is a child of God. I'm going back to that individual amplified for pulling me up for nonsense. Okay? So I send my blessings. Y'all are welcome for the tip. Handle you. Don't worry about these overzealous fans. Do what you need to do. You doing God's work. You are God's child. You will always be successful in that. See you in the next one.